In this video, we'll go over some of the main initialisms in English language teaching. Well, in the world of English language teaching, many common initialisms are used to refer to methods, certifications, frameworks, and learner needs. Some of the most common are ELT, English language teaching. This is the general field of teaching English to speakers of other languages. There's ESL, which is English as a second language, and this is typically used in contexts where English is the dominant local language. For example, immigrants learning English in the United States or in Ireland in my context. EFL, that's English as a foreign language. This refers to teaching English in countries where it is not the primary language spoken. For example, teaching English in Russia or China, as I did. There's TESOL, T-E-S-O-L, teaching English to speakers of other languages. This is an umbrella term that includes both ESL and EFL contexts, and it's also the name of a major international association. There's TEFL, which is teaching English as a foreign language, and usually refers to the profession of teaching English abroad or the qualification itself, for example, a TEFL certificate. There's CELTA, C-E-L-T-A, which is a certificate in English language teaching to adults, which is an internationally recognized teacher training qualification awarded by Cambridge Assessment English. There's the Delta, which is not really an initialism, even though some people might regard it as such, because some sources online will tell you it stands for a diploma in English language teaching to adults, but it doesn't really. But nevertheless, it's an advanced qualification for experienced teachers, also awarded by Cambridge, and I have one myself. There's CLIL, or C-L-I-L, which is Content and Language Integrated Learning. And this is an approach in which students learn academic subjects such as history or science through English. There's the CEF4, which is the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, which is a framework that describes language ability on a scale from A1, beginner, to C2, proficient. Then there's L1 and L2, which stand for the learner's first language or native language in the case of L1, and L2 being the additional language being learned, usually English in ELT. Then there's TBL, which is task-based learning. And this is a methodology that uses real-world tasks as the basis for language learning. There's PPP, Presentation, Practice, Production, which is a classical lesson planning model where you introduce a structure, practice it, and then use it in a communicative task. There's TTT, Test, Teach, Test, which is also a lesson structure where learners are tested first, then taught based on what they didn't know, and then tested again. There's ICQ or CCQ, which stand for instruction checking questions and concept checking questions. So questions used by teachers to check students understand instructions, ICQs, or the meaning and form, CCQs. Then there's LMS, they're learning management systems, such as a digital platform like Moodle or Google Classroom for delivering and managing learning content online. Mastering these acronyms is sometimes essential for teachers navigating the world of English language teaching, as they help you decode research, training courses, searching for jobs and the ads that go with them, and classroom practice. Thank you very much.